Hello, Fred Gar here. This video is going to be a mixture of update and apology. Um, I say apology because a while ago I did a video stating how to get 600 ounces of silver for free. And I talked about a Democratic candidate by the name of Andrew Yang and how he was going to give about $1,000 a month to every American citizen. Unfortunately, Andrew Yang didn't make it, and maybe it was a good thing because he basically, at first, when he dropped out of the race, he said he was going to only support a candidate that believed in his $1,000 a month initiative, and then as time went on, he said he would be interested in maybe being a vice presidential running mate to one of the major candidates. That's around the time when it was Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders that were the primary the major two running mates. So then he comes out and announces that he's supporting Joe Biden, and I don't see a plan with Joe Biden going to put $1,000 a month into the pockets of the American people. Now, fast forward to this coronavirus situation. But before I even get to that point, my apology is I apologize. I thought Andrew Yang would keep to his word, and I feel like he didn't. I feel like he betrayed my trust. Yes, he was paying out of his own pocket $1,000 a month to two families. I don't know if he's doing that anymore, but it seems like for some odd reason he decided to back Joe Biden. So it's just disappointing to hear that. Now, okay, getting back to what I was saying before. I was watching a little bit of what the president, Donald Trump, had to say about some economic changes he's going to bring about because of due to the new policies and things going on with the coronavirus and limited gatherings of people. You can only be in a gathering of 10 or less people. And I apologize for this Libertad's not really getting a good view. You're not getting a good view of it. But anyways, him saying that, yeah, you can only have gatherings of 10 or less people. So that's going to hurt the restaurant industry and other industries. So he's talking about different stimulus and all kinds of things like that. So I'm watching Newsmax on Roku, which is free on Roku. And one of the guys was saying, yeah, he's going to do $1,000 a month, like Andrew Yang was talking about. Now, I don't know if this is true. I didn't hear $1,000 a month in the president's speech. But what I did hear was he believed it's going to last for 4 to 5 months. These type of quarantine strategies he has. He thinks it's going to dip down. The virus is going to drop, and we will be able to hopefully get back to normal in the next 4 to 5 months. So, if the president is going to do $1,000 a month for people that make certain income levels, maybe if you're not making as much money as the the average. If you're in the poverty level or whatever, he may give $1,000 check. Now, I think the duration of that $1,000 check could only be about 4 to 5 months, but nevertheless, that's an additional 1,000 to. That's an additional $1,000 a month in your pocket if you're still able to earn your regular income. Now, some people will have to just survive on $1,000 a month. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but you may, if you're in a situation where you're still able to go to work, then you getting an extra $1,000 a month in your pocket, hey, that allows you to go out and buy silver. Now, if you buy silver, and you're able to get it for $20 an ounce, I know that's high, but the premiums are going really out of control right now. I'm hearing stories about online retailers selling Eagles at $24 an ounce. For those of us who watch spot price, it's a little bit over $12 an ounce right now, the paper price. Anyways, getting back to my point is for 5 months, let's say you got an extra $1,000 a month in your pocket and you bought silver and silver stayed around the $20 an ounce price range. If you were to get generics, or like I said, there was a sale on Libertads, so it would be less than $20 then. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, you get $1,000 a month for 5 months, and you're able to use all that money to get silver. And I believe I did the math. It should be about 250 ounces of silver a month. Not a month. At the end of that duration of the 5-month period, 250 ounces of silver you would have if you used all your money on that. So it was just an interesting thing. That getting a check from the government for those who are hurting is a good idea, I think. It would be just a temporary measure until American citizens can get back to work. We could use that. And I think my phone is really glitchy right now, so I apologize for that. By the way, this is what I consider to be a BU Onza right here. Our BU Libertad with the older design. I think this is BU compared to this one, which has a lot of toning on it. I don't think that's... And I have the other one around here too that has a lot of bag marks on it. But anyway, so my point is, this one's the BU. Sorry guys, this is the BU. This is the one with the bag marks. You can see it right above the one. So I'm just saying that changes are happening. I hope Donald Trump comes through and gives $1,000 a month. I'm not a high income earner, so I would either save the money until silver really goes down, or I would just accumulate and get into silver. So it's just something. We're going through a lot of changes right now. Nothing is set in stone. There's no guarantee that we will get that $1,000 a month, but definitely he's giving some breaks to the average American citizen. I like the tax strategy where if you owe money on taxes where you have to pay the government, he's going to say, hey, you can submit that. Hey, it's difficult right now to be able to pay that. Can I have a buffer? And they're talking about giving people 90 days to pay back the money they owe to the government if they have to pay back taxes or whatever. And I think that's a great idea. But we're going through a lot of changes. Last time I checked, the Dow Jones, if I can get this, I do apologize, guys, about this phone. It seems to be getting worse and worse. But there you go. There you go. That's a good view. And so things are changing fast. I'm trying to keep you guys updated. I'm trying to make more videos. This is all the Mexican silver that I have. I definitely wanted to get more. You can see there's only a few here. I got more Canadian coins than I do Mexican silver, and I definitely want to get Mexican silver as barter, just in case. I live in Arizona, so I'm very close to the border. So if I had to flee or whatever, something happened, I would have this Mexican silver to barter with. So I hope you guys find this video interesting and helpful. Try to hang in there. Try to be positive. Stock up on what you can. You know, and stay, you know, for those of us that have the faith in God and believe in Jesus Christ, keep with your prayers, keep with your scripture, watch your family, try to take care of your family. If you have to self-quarantine, definitely stick together with your family. And, you know, this is a time for us to come together as members of the silver community. It's time to come together with our family members. And I don't mean getting in large groups. I mean being supportive of each other. So, like I said, I hope this video is helpful to you. I apologize for the bad quality. I just have this phone. Eventually, I may get a camera so I can try to have better quality videos for you guys to see some of the silver that I have. I don't have as much silver as I would like, but if the government is going to subsidize my silver acquisitions, then I'm all for it. And try to hang in there, guys. Don't get down about spot price. You know, that's just the paper price of silver on the markets. Like I said, Eagles are $24 an ounce. So that's the price for our silver Eagles at some of the coin shops and the online dealers. So even though spot price may be 12 something, the actual price will be different. So don't lose heart. I know I had a day when I saw spot price drop, and I'm like, oh man, my silver has gone down in value, but really it hasn't. And I think for those of us who, now if you were to sell at a coin shop or you know, maybe a pawn shop, they're not going to give you, they'll give you that $12 an ounce amount. But if you sold privately, if you were selling on eBay, if you were selling on some other forum, you would get higher amounts. Like I was saying before in one of my videos, these Libertads are going on eBay for $30. And some of the big dealers, like I like Pinehurst coins. Let's see if we can show you what they look like. I had some of their, that's their symbol right there. I had some of their deals under watch on eBay, and I went to go look at their deals, and it's saying seller is away. So I'm wondering, okay, are they not selling silver right now? What's going on? Why is the seller away? What's the deal? So that's what's going on with them. So I think we can still find deals if we're savvy, and we can still get the most for our silver if we're savvy. I will continue to give you guys information and updates as best as I can. And without this video going on forever, I just want you to know that I'm in your corner. And for those of us that have the faith, God's in our corner as well. Okay, you all stay blessed and keep on stacking. Fred Gar here. Bye-bye.